Okay.
So we're going to start this one. The beginning of 2023 weight loss journey. Weigh in week 1. Starring Amberlynn Reid. Co-starring Feline. The emotional roller coaster of the season. This epic journey will leave you laughing, crying, and greasy.
This is a very nice introduction.
Guys, welcome to a new video.
Well, she is my boss.
That's true.
So this video is just going to be weight loss related. I think I forget how to talk to a camera. It's been a while. I needed a little break. I felt burnt out. And I know some people...
Yeah, I mean, it is...
So much work.
It is a very difficult job to talk to a camera for 5 minutes a day.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of work.
It's very difficult, very taxing.
I'm sure it's hard for her arm to hold the phone up.
And then, of course, that is completely an excuse to take a 14-day break.
Well, get to have time off around the holidays. I know some people don't. I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to do so. So I just needed time, and I haven't known how to come back. I was going to come back on
the loves you too. You giving it hugs?
Yes, remember, this is not a weight loss channel.
No, she's not talking about weight loss anymore. Don't ask her about her weight.
2nd or the 3rd, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just have a couple more days.
Ammo with the violins. And again, just one more big shout out to HB's Journey. Should I submit my application for Meatball Inc. now? Maybe. Asbestos Direct Range Mouse, Zenny Biscuit, and Monica. Thank you guys so much. Very appreciated.
But this video is strictly just weight loss content video type style. Okay, so let's get into that. So
type style. Is
she forgot the word.
Is type style the new
She just forgot the situation type deal.
So is this weight loss weight gain?
Yes.
Sin, did you get your Jersey Mines this week? I did. I got there with Jersey Mines this week. I will fight people over the big kahuna. I
was not impressed with their BLT. Not impressed. The bread was good. The bacon was kind of meh. That's my opinion on the Jersey Mike's.
Good thing that it does not matter if you like it or not.
Well, I mean, it does matter because
I'm still going.
They're banned if I don't like them.
Smuglin, I think, and Diodine. We're 1 away from a bingo. We almost have the first stream goal. God damn, what a power start to the show.
So I figured for the new year, we will start weekly weigh-ins again. I will be filming my weigh-ins every Sunday. Well, I will be weighing in every Sunday. Today is definitely not Sunday. Sunday was on the 1st and today's the 4th. So I am behind on filming, but I do want to get this first weigh-in out.
How much up is she? 10 pounds.
$1, Bob.
So you guys know my starting weight for the new year. Regardless of when you guys see the video, I will be filming a weekly weigh-in is what I'm trying to say. And with the weekly weigh-in, I want to talk about, you know, how much weight I lost within the week or gained, or if I stayed the same or how I'm doing. I also want to include a correspondence with me and you guys. And by doing that, I've...
A correspondence. Oh, yeah, the wifey necklace is gone.
Decided I'm going to go on Instagram before I film these videos, and I am going to ask you guys to ask me, or I'm going to suggest to you guys, or give you guys the opportunity to ask me weight-related questions.
I'm going to use you guys for my content.
Don't ask me about my weight. I'm going to have you ask me weight-related questions.
Why is she talking with the front of her teeth? Like,
it's weird.
This is a new thing.
It's a new thing.
Try doing it. You have to, like, jut your chin out.
I think girls on TikTok do it. I think it's a TikTok thing.
You have to, like, jut your chin out and not really...
And you look weird when you do it.
Not really close your lips.
And it sounds funny.
It does sound funny. And you could tell. Yuck.
Did do this last year, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't know why I stopped, but I do enjoy making these types of videos and answering questions for you guys and just opening up with you guys a little bit more. So I'm going to do the 5 questions first, and then we can get into the weigh-in and what I'm doing, how I'm losing weight, my New Year's resolution for how much I want to lose this year. So let's get into it. The first question I'm going to be answering is, did you have a lot of loose skin before when you lost weight? And if you guys don't know, there was
no, you didn't lose enough weight to have loose skin, Amber.
Yeah, you didn't lose.
You lost like 20 pounds. Shut up.
You didn't lose 200 pounds. Like,
never no loose skin. She's gonna say she did.
Yeah, she
and then
say
she
a little
she
bit.
got scared of the loose skin, so she had to stop losing weight. Did you eat my candy?
I had one last night. Yeah. Or no, I gave one to the dog. I wanted the
time where I was down 106 pounds and I didn't have loose
106 pounds. That's like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Add up all the downs. 106 pounds.
skin per se, but you could definitely tell like I've lost weight. There was more movement in my skin. It wasn't like swollen, kind of like when a balloon like loses its air. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the best way to describe it. Do you experience knee?
I've noticed that even though I'm down just like 60 pounds, I have like my arms have a little bit.
Your weenus?
My weenus is super weenus. Like, look at that. You pull like an inch and a half off that.
Our time said her skin was dangling.
Knee pain. So I remember as a little girl.
I love it.
I don't know, 13 or something. A teacher randomly asked me, this is a memory that I will never forget. Do your knees hurt from your weight?
That's a valid question, Miss Frogface.
I'm not even that big and my knees hurt.
That's
I just have stupid knees. But
That's fatphobic.
what the teacher asked me. And you would think I'm lying to you, but I will never.
I mean, you probably are, honestly.
You'd think you would have took that comment to heart if you're remembering it from that long and would have not gotten 400 pounds more heavier.
Yeah, she's probably 400 pounds when she asked.
At that moment, because in my head I was like, what does she mean? Because at 13, yes, I was in the 300s and
I thought she was 300 at
Oh, she was 200 at 10.
Oh.
You know, I've always been big. I've always been super morbidly obese. But I never had struggles besides the typical bullying, etc., etc. Like, I never had any weight issues, like, at 13 especially. So I remember when I was...
You didn't have weight issues at 13, you were 300 pounds. What?
Mispronounces the wrong word.
What?
Pity party. Does this count as dirty lint?
No, she brushed her hair today and put it in a braid.
And it is triggered? Yeah. Is it triggered?
I was asked that. In my head, I was like... Am I gonna start like feeling pain because of my weight? Like, I was so confused. But still to this day, I do not.
I was so confused. I had no idea how being super heavy could make my knees be sore. I was really confused by that statement. So I thought maybe I'll keep eating to find out if it happens.
Michelle said 13 is a little girl. No, it's not.
Get knee pain. And I remember that teacher also was like, do your ankles hurt? And I was just, in my head, I was like, what does this mean?
What the fuck is she talking about?
She had no idea that being heavy could make her bones hurt.
But what? No, why?
Because she's saying her whole life people have been fatphobic sociopaths. That's what this is about.
Check it off.
Mean, but I do have random pain.
Zach, because brushing your hair and putting it in a braid is the exact same thing as washing it.
Because
For her, you have to take what you can get.
I do have lipedema and it does make my legs hurt, but I don't have typical like, oh, ankle pain or knee pain or joint pain. That's something I guess I'm lucky that I don't experience. Next question is, why do you buy
have a little tumble and you can't walk for 6 weeks? So I think you kind of do experience issues.
So many clothes at your current size if you want to lose weight? So this question confuses me because a lot of people think that.
What about her feet hurting, the heel spur? You know the reasons for the Scooty Puff. She wore the wrong shoes.
Yeah, she just wore the wrong shoes.
Rain and pedals eavesdrop. She needs a Scooty Puff.
The clothes that I buy is already too small. So if that is the case, then that means with tons of weight loss, I will still be able to wear the clothes that I am currently buying. Something I do notice about, you know, me gaining, losing.
The New Year's resolution genie's going to help her become skinny and all her clothes are going to fit still?
She's gonna try.
Large chunks of weight. It's not like I'm just like gaining, losing the same 10 pounds. It's like large chunks of weight, which is really...
Do you still think she buys her chokers from Claire's? No, that would mean she had to actually go to
she gets them
the
from
mall.
Amazon.
Really bad for your body, bad for your health, I know. But something I've noticed about it is that my clothes never change. Like, my sizes never change. Not really. So that is why
Well,
ma'am, you're humongous and you lose 10 pounds. You're not going to go down a whole size.
yeah.
You need to lose like 89 lbs and maybe you'll go down a size.
Yeah, you're... Oh, fuck. I was at the mall yesterday and I walked by the Torrid store and I didn't even think about it.
Aww.
So I had to go to the mall
I forgot to get my blanket from Torrid.
Oh, I had to go to the mall last night because one of the things I want to do is I want to make the drinks from Archer. And of course, Burt Reynolds asks for a Pim's cup in a Pimp's cup. So I needed to go buy a Pimp cup. I called around, called Party City. They didn't have any. So I went to the mall. And I went to Spencer's. And I said, do you guys have a Pimp's cup? And the lady looked at me. She said, yeah, right over here. I was like, oh, shit. So I go over there and she's like, here's one that says 21. And here's one that says birthday bitch. I'm like, give me the birthday bitch one.
Well, it's always your birthday, so it makes
exactly.
sense.
So I have a Pimp cup that says birthday bitch on it that I'll use in a video. But I walked right past Torrid and my air-headed acid.
I don't find any issue in buying clothes because the clothes that I wear now, I wore at my heaviest at 572, but I also wore at my lowest at 466. So it's like, that's why it doesn't really matter to me.
Monica wants to know what is a Pimp cup.
It's a garish chalice type of cup.
Yeah, like a sparkly chalice.
Sorry, I just really love this one. Why are you sorry? Everyone loves the crab rave. Crab's in the chat.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you, Deranged Mouse. Oh, God, we are right the fuck next to goal.
Mm-hmm.
We are one fart and a Witcher 110 from goal.
Yes, that's true.
I think
Or a Shrek in a 110.
that once I get in the 300s,
okay.
especially like mid 300s, that's when I need to slow my roll and be like, whoa, okay, your size has changed. But with the size that I am now, I have to lose like a drastic amount of weight for it to be noticeable within my clothing. So that is why I allow myself to still buy clothing. Next question is, why?
Why?
Even if she bought a bunch of clothes and could only wear them for a month, it wouldn't matter. It's Amber. She's going to buy a bunch of shit and never use it anyways.
I like that. Why I allow myself to buy clothing.
You're going to buy it anyways, Amber.
I'm very proud of myself, honestly, because I've been wearing almost exclusively 1X shirts for like the past week, and they fit me perfectly.
Yes.
I'm very happy with that.
What you show as your lipedema or lymphedema, I will not show that because it is something I'm very self-conscious about, and I know the type of people who watch me. Like, me just showing my face, I get called a moon, a sun. You
No one's calling you a sun.
No, you've never been the sun.
know, people make fun of how I look, they make fun of my hair, and those are just like the
No, they don't make fun of your hair. They just point out that it looks like you dipped your head in the grease trap at Burger King.
simplistic things. Then people start making fun of my arms and my stomach, my abdomen, then we get into my legs, and that is where majority
This is where we get demonetized.
of my lipedema is. I do have it in my stomach and just the tiniest bit in my arms, but I do have it in those spots.
She accidentally showed it, and you had to go noticing.
I
Ruined everything.
I mean,
Amber, why did you have to show your ankle?
I really...
Like, why would I want to put myself through that when I can barely even like go to the
Kalanapin said, I'm a G cup.
Oh my.
So I what the fuck is a G cup? Like, yo, dog, G? Oh.
doctor and
Bazunga's been.
showed that.
The motion. Sin, do you watch Alan Robert? He did a great stream on Girl World yesterday. Sometimes when I can. I like him. He's a good dude.
Why would I want to show thousands
He'll message me once every couple of weeks and be like, hey, Twitter just unfollowed me from you. Just thought I'd let you know. I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool. G for goddamn.
of people online who already actively make fun of my body and how I look? I'm not going to put myself in that position. Last question. If Ozempic causes gallstones, wouldn't weight loss surgery do the same? So I had gallstones. I was first diagnosed like 21 after rapidly losing 60 pounds. And I've had gallstone problems since then. It's been very like...
That thing was such a bitch to animate.
I like it though.
I have to buy 2X shirts because a massively broad shoulder and a chest. They hang like a dress over my abdomen, though. Yeah, you're a really tall dude, aren't you? Like 1X shirts look stretched out across my shoulders, but I'm not super tall, so they fit me. But yeah, I don't blame you.
on and off, but
thank you for making Sundays fun instead of something to dread because of work on Monday. Now let's get this train rolling. Chew. Well,
Woo!
where's my? I have So I was at my studio last night, and sour.
Mm-hmm.
I found I had 2 clickers. I have 2 of these, and I took one to the studio.
Yes.
And I was just kind of cleaning the studio, and I found another one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have 3 of them.
Apparently you do.
But now I do. I don't know where this 3rd one came from.
I don't know either.
So I just have another. I have no idea where this fucking thing came from, but I just have another one now.
Well, that's nice in case you break one.
I was so confused. Yeah, I'm 6'5". Yeah, I'm not that tall, so they still fit me. They still fit me. What up, Badussy? I have eaten my way to a B cup. Ryogen said pouts an A cup.
Same.
I didn't have really that many gallstone issues for a few years, and then I got on Ozempic, and I was losing weight. I was losing weight before Ozempic, obviously. I was down like 106 pounds in total, which made my gallstones start acting up again. And I was told to stop taking the Ozempic because it was causing the rapid weight loss, which is like a mess because it's like, what do I choose?
What do I choose? Healthy or money? Healthy
money.
or money? Money.
Choose gallstone.
My son is 6'5" in a size 15 shoe. That must be the fucking worst. I have a hard time finding a size 13 at the mall. I couldn't imagine looking for a 15.
Yeah, probably gotta order them.
I've had to order my shoes, and that's not even that big.
Pain, or do I choose like you got to be healthy because you got to lose weight? Like, it's so confusing. Like, what do I choose? What bad do I choose? What good do I choose?
Bang, mock machine. Woo.
Because either way it's like, what's happening? But with weight loss surgery, if you have gallstone problems or your gallbladder isn't healthy or whatever it may be, they actually take out your gallbladder for you during weight loss surgery. It is an option. So that is probably what would happen. Pretty much 100% sure that they would just take out my gallbladder during weight loss surgery. And
I don't think that that's how that works.
That's. I'm sure she knows. I'm sure she's looked into it.
Guys, is that? Does that make sense? Like, are they? We're in here already.
They're already in there. They might as well. They probably all have gallbladder problems.
Shelly, small boob privilege is a backless dress, cheap bracelets, and bralettes.
Nah.
Not having to wear one under a big hoodie.
Nope. Not worth it.
And I know a lot of people are like, well, why don't you just get your gallbladder taken out right now? They will not do that. I've spoken to a few health professionals. I even have talked to a surgeon about it. They will not take it out unless it's actively infected. And it's because of my weight. They just don't want to put me under a intensive surgery.
Shelly, check Twitter. I sent my boobies second photo. Fats Domino. 877 cash now. And there goes the train.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
I wear a 16 and a half size shoe. It's a real pain to find anything. Dude, fuck that. At least it like size 13, I can still find some like decent shoes. And Fats Domino with a similar build.
Wait.
Ooh. Nice shirt. With a similar build.
I didn't even notice the shirt.
I feel I can wear some larges, but need a 2X around the shoulder. Yeah. I mean, it helps. It helps, but I'm pretty comfortable in the 1X right now. It's super tight around the shoulder, but I'm not 6'3", so I'm not too worried about it.
And have me on anesthesia if there's really no reason for it. Obviously, like, I have gallstones that's not healthy, but my gallbladder is functioning, and that's what's important. And
it's not dangling anymore, it's functioning.
they said that if it ever like stops functioning or if it's like running low on function, then obviously it would be an emergency surgery, but they just don't see that in my cards right now. All right, so now that the 5 questions are over, that's how much I want to do.
This entire community is mongoloids and midgets, I swear.
Per video, by the way, is 5 questions. I used to only do 3, but you know what? I like to talk now. Okay, so my weigh-in on January 1st, which was Sunday, is 520.0 on the dot, which I'm very glad about because last time you guys got a weigh-in for me, I was actually like 521 point something. So I have not gained weight since then. So I am fucking glad about that. Let me tell you, I'm so glad about that. So this year I am doing things a little bit.
I also like large shirts. I hate tight clothes. I am Maggie K says I'm 4'11", 5'1" from Ghost B. It is a bunch of midgets. Holy shit. I like wearing a tight shirt. It shows off the goods.
A wise man's life is based around fuck you. The United States of America is based on fuck you. You're a king. You have an army, greatest navy in the history of the world. Fuck you, blow me.
How I feel when the AWU train is broken. Thank you, Mock Machine. That's a good one. Fuck you, blow me.
But differently, I'm not going into it like, oh, January 1st, I'm going to count calories. I'm only going to have 1,200 calories. I'm just going to have fruit all day. Like, we're not doing that. This isn't the broccoli chicken fruit diet. Not happening. That's why I binge. That's why I fail. I'm focusing on reality, and that's how I'm going into it this year. So
I'm 5'1" and got double D's. My torso is just boob.
do have a goal. I would like to weigh 399.8 before 2024. So that means I have to lose 120.2 pounds this year. It's doable because it's only 2 point.
And have Jeannie come out.
Yeah, you need to get the one where Will Smith comes out as a big blue cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Khaleesi says laughs in 5'11". Well, we're on the Mongoloid side, Khaleesi. Miss Sin is the start of the midgets, and everyone else is the Mongoloid.
No midgets.
You're like what, 5?
I'm an Amazon woman.
Like 5'8"?
I'm 5'7".
Yeah.
That's super tall.
You start midget.
That's super tall.
Something pounds a week. I can do that. I know I can do that. So how am I going to do that? Every month is going to be different because just this January, I'm focusing on no takeout.
I am seeing a startling amount of people saying they're under 5 foot.
I haven't had takeout. I know today's only day 4, but coming from someone who orders takeout like multiple times a day, like once or twice, even 3 times a day. It is new, but I'm doing good. We are on day 4. So this whole January, I do not want to do takeout. I'm allowing myself to eat whatever I want within my home. Yesterday, Feline made lasagna. We loved it. We enjoyed it. We thrived. I'm allowing myself to eat normal foods in normal quantities, like a normal person. And I use...
Lyra Valentine said 6 foot. I'm a snoo woman. I'll bear wrestle.
Quotations lightly because I don't even know what normal means, but I know that what I'm doing is not normal, and that's binging and ordering takeout daily, multiple times a day. So by not doing that anymore, I'm starting to come.
A dainty 6 foot Viking woman. That's Khaleesi. Khaleesi is about 5'11", and she is the daintiest of dainty women.
Back to the normal side. But what is normal? I don't even know at this point. But yeah, that is really strongly what I'm focusing on in January is just like no takeout and allowing myself to eat things at home. But come February, I'm going to find new goals every day and every week, every month.
Are you okay?
Valine and Becca are Jawas. They are. I didn't know. I met Valine first, and I'm like, she's so little. And then I met Becca. I was like, oh my God, you make Valine look big.
It's just going to be a step closer to a healthier, newer, improved me. New year, new Amberlynn. Oh my God, such a joke. I'm just trying to take things slower instead of going so quickly into like new diets and counting calories. It's not realistic for me. We've all seen this play out before, and it's not going to work. So today is Wednesday. I have not weighed myself since Sunday.
A delicate Viking flower.
You guys know that I am like, let's weigh in every single day type of queen, but I've decided I am not going to be doing daily weigh-ins, not even in my personal life, which is so weird because I notice it just messes with my mind frame. And if all I have to lose is like 2 point something pounds a week, that is all I'm going to be focusing on. And if I lose more than that, that's amazing. I love that for me. So I'm
How long till binge?
It's already happened.
actually bullet journaling this year, which is so weird. I've always wanted to bullet journal. I did this all by myself. I didn't even need a ruler. That is some queen.
You're a lie.
Fuck all the way
You are
off.
a lie. I didn't even use a ruler. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Don't lie, Amber.
I'm 4'11", Mr. Sim. What does that make of me? Little Oompa Loompa.
So I literally just made this today because I finally just got my notebook in the mail.
The binge had already happened. Okay, we're just going. Okay, so we get it. We're going to the next video. I am bored and I want to see something funny. I don't want to hear about some teacher calling her fat.
Welcome to a new video. So this video is just like...
Oh, here's Dirty Lynn. This is Dirty Lynn. Like the braid is all out. Let's go through the thing. Khaleesi losing it. No, Khaleesi's being good. All hail Blue Whale, not yet, but we should get one in the chat. A big all hail Blue Whale. Mods, if you'd post a link to the Gulf City Twitch, it'd be much appreciated. Stream goal. Ooh, right there. We are right there. Comic Club, no. Farts on Shelly, no. Lighter Sound, yes. I woo, yes. Movie reference, yes. Gym Talk, no. Oh my god, content, yes. Thumbnail, yes. Yes. Okay, that's great. Bang. Shelly squee. Did you squee at the tits?
No.
Boo. Shelly in charge, no. X to doubt, yes. Dragon Ball, no. Politics, no. Call the cops, neighbor shenanigans, no. At 1, awu.
Harry, you're a wizard.
I'm a what?
Beta.
A little vlog, a little updates, a little look at what I'm doing for the new year type style. So the first thing I want to show you is I made green bean casserole on Christmas for the first time ever. And here's a little clip of me trying it. Merry Christmas. I just wanted to show you guys what we're eating. We have mashed potatoes.
Why do you have a whole spread of food for 2 people?
Where's the green bean
All this is homemade.
casserole?
Mashed potatoes, stuffing, green bean casserole.
Why? What? Is there cheese on it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That is not how you make green bean casserole, Amber. What is that? It's cheese bean casserole?
No.
You don't put cheese on green bean casserole. It doesn't even sound good.
No.
And mac and cheese. We both made 2 things each. I made the stuffing and the green bean casserole. I've never made green
I made the 2 worst things here.
I love green bean casserole and stuffing. She probably ruined both of them.
And the stuffing is probably just the McCormick.
casserole before, so I'm a little nervous. And then she made the mashed potatoes and the mac and cheese. Oh my god. Yeah, this is just the sides. We have no meats. Okay, so I'm about to try my green bean casserole. I'm so scared. I added my little twist to it.
They just made sides for Christmas dinner.
That's weird.
That is kind of weird.
Cheese does not belong on the CBG or GBC.
No.
I did that.
You did that?
I did that.
I did that.
No.
Oh my god. I had to try it before I got any. It's delish.
The mac and cheese looks like shit too. It really
And
does.
none of it looks good.
I am honestly
I made stuffed shells.
so proud of myself.
Not
Lean
good either.
You just don't like Italian food.
No, I don't.
says she's never had a casserole a day in
It's
her
all
life. And
spaghetti.
What?
It's all just spaghetti in different shapes.
No, stuffed shells are not.
It's spaghetti in a shell shape.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sinatra, I think this is my first time watching it. Well, welcome.
she was like obsessed with it, and that made me so happy. And then also today, I didn't film it, but I made mashed potatoes for the first time ever in my life, and they
Ow, you scratched me with your murder mittens.
might have been the best mashed potatoes I've ever tasted. What did you think of them, babe?
They were perfection.
She said they were perfection. I don't know if you guys heard her. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but like I've always stopped myself from like trying to cook certain foods that I really like because I don't feel like I can do it. But then when I
What?
Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What? No, seriously, what does that mean?
I have no
I
idea.
stop myself from cooking foods that I like.
Because she's lazy.
Bro, I'm not even Italian. I'm offended by that, Shelly. You know what?
It's spaghetti. It's noodles with sauce in different shapes of noodles. They just call it different things because the noodles is a different shape, but it's all the same sauce and different shaped noodles. Is it not?
Okay.
It's the same sauce
Is there a difference
with a different shape of noodle.
Is there a difference between oven roasted chicken and grilled chicken?
If you put different stuff on it,
It's done. It's seasoned the same way.
well then no, it's the same.
It's the same.
Yes,
You don't even believe that.
it's the same.
Is there a difference between hamburgers or like?
If you put different stuff on it,
Is there a difference
the same
between-
sauce with different noodles? Noodles all taste the same.
Is there a difference
Are
between?
you telling me the different shaped noodles taste differently? Because they don't.
No, but
some are
it's-
harder, some are softer, and
there's-
it's the same sauce.
Yes, but there are
So there's no
different.
difference.
There's different ingredients in stuffed shells.
No, there's not. It's sauce
And
and noodles. What, shaky cheese on top?
no,
it's spaghetti.
It's cheese in the shells.
It's spaghetti.
Oh my god. My Kraut McFriend.
when I do it, it always turns out super good. So yeah, I love that for me. So I don't know what happened, but
German Irish.
on my birthday, this was going on outside my apartment. It wouldn't have been so bad if it wasn't for this horribly loud alarm that was going on through the whole apartment complex and also through the hallways of the apartment complex, which was even like worse.
Oh my God, there was a fire and I was inconvenienced by noise. Someone's house was ruined or possibly died, but there was a noise and it bothered me so much.
It got in the way of my filming that I already wasn't doing. Oh, we got to go through this. She did mention mobility. We had wipey talk.
Ammo, yes. Stuffed shells, portable lasagna. Yeah, it's portable lasagna.
But that's not spaghetti.
Same thing.
It's not.
It's the same thing.
It's not.
They're all the same. You add cheese. You can put cheese on spaghetti.
Yeah, but you're not just... It's not just...
It's not different sauces. It's the same sauce.
Yes,
If it were different sauces, it would be different. But it's the same sauce with the same flavor of noodles in different shapes.
Is lasagna...
So the bow noodles, the swirly noodles, the spaghetti noodles, the shell noodles, it's all the same. It's just noodles and the same sauce.
Is lasagna and just your regular linguine, is that the same?
No. Because there's different stuff in it.
If you wanted to say lasagna and stuffed shells are the same, I'd be like, okay, not really, but...
Not the ones that you made, because it was just sauce in a shell with nothing else.
There was cheese in the shells.
There was barely any cheese in the shells.
That's because my aunt fucked up cooking.
There was like no cheese. It was just sauce
My
in a shell.
aunt left them in the oven for too long.
It was sauce in a shell with more sauce on top of the shell. That's all it was.
They were cream pied to perfection.
No.
And they got fucked up by somebody not paying attention.
Nope.
No.
Hey.
No, Shelly, you are wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Shelly, I love you, but you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Stop noodle shaming.
They all taste the same.
Babe, you have nobody on your fucking side.
I don't care. I don't like noodles and sauce.
223, the fastest way to quiet her would be to remind her Alfredo sauce is also Italian.
And I don't like Alfredo sauce either.
That's not what you said earlier.
I don't like it. I don't like white sauce. I don't like the red sauce. I don't like the sauce. And I don't like the noodles. And I don't like mac and cheese either.
Shelly, you are wrong. I made homemade chicken and mushrooms Alfredo last night. I'm never buying store-bought sauce again. Homer made is S tier. It really is. It really is.
And it was the loudest noise, and we have no idea what was happening. We
Suffering. And I'm so busy.
still don't have an answer, but that was how I started my birthday, which was the 27th of December, might I add. We were scared, we were confused, and we still don't know what was happening. So whatever it was,
There's a few
that
people
alarm was
on
going
my
off.
side. Thank you, chat.
You,
Some people understand. It's the same.
it's not.
It's the same.
Hour? Yeah, like
The sauce all tastes the
Stop
same.
talking, go to jail.
It all tastes the same, babe.
Shaky cheese. I've given up on the shaky cheese argument. I got to pick my battles, and the shaky cheese is not one I'm willing to fight. Just give Shelly her chicken nuggies. That's all it is.
I don't like chicken nuggies.
She. Oh, that's a.
You're
bingo.
the one who got chicken nuggies from the thing. You got the chicken nuggies. I did not.
That's the only good thing from Dairy Queen.
Yeah. Well. You get
All
chicken
right,
nuggets.
so welcome everybody to the meeting of the Biers. As you
They
know,
agree.
we do this meeting every
Noodles
single
are
month
all
to
the
make
same.
sure we agree on things. So let's just get started. Cheeseburgers, yeah. Hot dogs, yeah. Donuts,
Stuffed shells.
yeah. Bar fighting,
Same as spaghetti.
Bug collection, yeah. Okay, well that's it. That's the meeting of the Biers has commenced. See you all next month, yeah.
Every time. I've seen this video probably 100 times. I'm probably the 8,522 out of the 4 million watching this.
See, Fake Gamer Cat said, "You're right, Sin. There's a difference in sauces, but there's not because they use the same sauce for every dish. It's the same sauce.
I mean, it's not the same sauce.
It's the same sauce.
We had different stuff based on
No,
what's...
it's the same sauce. It's the same sauce.
Babe,
It's the same sauce.
You have never...
You guys make big pots of it and freeze it and then use the same sauce to make the other stuff. It's all the same sauce. It all tastes the same. It's the same sauce.
There's different stuff in the sauce.
No, it's the same sauce.
No, if we're
You
using...
add some pepper, it's the same sauce.
If we're using the sauce to make stuffed shells, we add more garlic and more pepper to it. If we're using the sauce just to go over the pasta, it's just the regular sauce.
It just is like tastes like tomatoes. It's just tomato.
Your untrained palate.
It's tomato goop. I'm gonna call it tomato goopa noodles from now on.
You have never, you have never made a sauce that did not come out of a fucking
because it tastes better.
Jar.
It tastes better in the jar. It does. It doesn't taste like noodles. It tastes like sauce. I mean, it doesn't taste like tomatoes. It's just tomatoes. There's no flavor, just tomatoes. I don't like it. You know I don't like it. I've been told you this for 5 years now, honey. I don't like the sauce. I like jar sauce. I'll make you a good spaghetti with the jar sauce, and you'll be like, this is the best spaghetti I ever had. As an I'll say, I made it homemade. You'll be like, wow, babe, you're the best Italian wife I ever had. And you won't even know, because my sauce will be the best.
Get out. Yeah, I let the sexy glass thing slide, but this is ridiculous. Get the fuck out. You suck. Dark Resurrect.
All the jar sauces taste different. The ragu, the prego, the weird other name ones, they all have a different taste. They're not all the same sauce. It's different tastes of the sauces.
Tastes?
The different tasting sauces. They're all spaghetti sauce.
Motion for the
different.
Sin Congress. Shelley officially takes an L. How say the Sin Congress? Yeah, or no?
Fine, I'll take the L, but I'm right about the sexy water towers.
Hold on. Let me get this real quick here. There's my pen. Here, you need this. Yeah.
Did you just make an L on a piece of paper? Oh, you fuck off. I'll wear it.
Like, my fur babies, they were running, they were confused. I was running, I was confused. So me and Feline.
Okay, first off, that's an X'd out right there. Did you hear what she just said?
Thank you, Damon.
Listen to this shit.
And we still don't know what was happening. So whatever it was, that alarm was going off. Would you say for like an hour?
Outlaw.
Yeah, like my fur baby.
No. Shelley ain't wrong. You would say that, Sin. No, Shelley is wrong. Shelley is absolutely wrong.
I'm never wrong.
Listen, just listen.
And so whatever it was, that alarm was going off. Would you say for like an hour? Yeah, like my fur babies, they were running, they were confused. I was running, I was confused. So
you were running. She was running.
I love the idea of Amber and the cats and the dog
just running
doing like the Scooby-Doo. Out one door, out another one, back. They run into Feline wearing an Old Man Jenkins mask. And Yakety Sack is just playing in the background.
Oh my goodness.
X.
So me and Feline.
Who cares if my neighbors are dead or whatever?
We're talking about grapes, and I have a little cut right here from the cat, so don't.
Yeah, it's more bed bugs.
Don't mind that. So me and Feline were talking about grapes, and I remembered a moment from, it was like a year ago, where she started washing grapes in the sink with dish soap. So I'm gonna.
What in the fuck? Okay, I bet Miss Sin's gonna go, oh yeah, that's exactly how you wash grapes. That's 100% how you wash them.
I'm gonna show you how the poll went for that, because I posted a poll on YouTube because
I saw somebody.
Oh, you're so cute. I can't. How can I stay angry at you, huh? You can medal.
I gotta wait for my son to come back to replay that. Yeah, she's saying that. Oh, we gotta pull this back to. Miss Sin's gonna come back here and go, oh, that's exactly how you do it. Of course, you take each individual one, and you scrub it with a sponge. Khaleesi in the wrong chat. What you doing? With babe. Come here. There's two things. Sit down. Put your headphones on.
What?
Let me
You told me to yell at the kid. I was yelling at the kid.
replay this donation.
Oh, you're so cute. I can't. How can I stay angry at you, huh?
I love this one until it's gross. Yeah, and then I hate it. I hate it. Did you know I hate that?
I did, and that's a farts on Shelley.
I hate that.
And that's another bingo.
clear throat. Can you tell them you're...
I don't want this one.
Not my problem.
I don't want this one. I don't want this one. I don't want this one.
You always were.
I don't want this one. I want this one.
Are you cheating?
Am I cheating?
I feel like you're cheating.
Well, look at him. He's so cute. Shelly wants a little Shrek.
I would step on him. It'd be green goop on the floor, and then I'd let Eve eat it.
Look at him.
It's gross.
He's so cute.
It's disgusting. Disgusting green monster.
But listen to this. And by the way, Festonia, here comes the 500. Oh, that is. And that's a string goal?
Woohoo!
Nicely done.
And I have a little cut right here from the cat, so don't mind that. So me and Feline were talking about grapes, and I remembered a moment from, it was like a year ago, where she started washing grapes in the sink with dish soap. So I'm gonna...
What?
No.
Yeah, no. Why would you do that?
No. Washing grapes with dish soap.
Why though?
One. Here, we'll make this one more realistic. 200. Oh, that's the title. Here, talk to the chat for a second.
Hi, chat. What set the dog off? 2 years later, and it cuts to ALR, right? Yeah, I don't think you can wash the dish soap taste off of the grapes. They probably ought to throw them away. I think just water would be enough. No, I don't need a Shrek body pillow. My kid has one.
Bang.
It said 2 years later, and you switched it over to Amber.
Look.
Oh, boy.
Oh, load, you fuck. Fake gamer cat Shelly is wrong. There's a difference in sauces. Would you put pasta sauce? Pasta sauce on a pizza? No.
Those are different
They're both
sauces.
the sauce. The difference between red, white, Alfredo, pesto, etc. Also, jar sauce is gross.
But I'm not talking about all the sauces. I'm talking about the sauces that you guys always make for Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter and birthdays. And literally every holiday is always the same sauce and different shaped noodles.
I'm going to show you how the poll went for that, because I posted a poll on YouTube because I had to see. I was like, does anyone else do this? Because it is the weirdest thing I've ever heard of. So let's see what the poll says. Y'all behind the scenes of this little poll here.
Anime girl.
I saw someone post this on Twitter, and I like how she's taking this video 2 minutes after she put the poll up. But I saw someone post it on Twitter, and they said, go vote yes, so she thinks that's the proper way to do it.
Feline and I wash grapes differently. We're in a hot debate over who does it the right way, if there even is one. Do you use dish soap to clean your grapes before eating them? The answer is no. But Feline over here uses soap, and she's been doing it her whole life. All right, it's been a couple more minutes. Now we have 410 votes. And clearly my way is the real way. But here's this comment I saw. I don't even have to ask which one of you is washing the grapes with soap. And someone said LMAO. I was thinking the same thing. So I'm going to create a poll. I want to see who you guys think is the one washing grapes with soap. Because if you guys know me, then you know that is not me. That's a fact.
Well, we know you don't use soap.
I mean, yeah.
No. So I'm going to make that poll right now. Who do you think uses soap to clean their grapes? Amberlynn?
They're grapes.
Or Feline? Or should I put Bambi? No, I don't want to annoy people now. All right. I will be back in I'll let this load for 10 minutes. All right. I'm about to refresh the page. It has been 11 minutes. Oh!
Of course.
Everyone thinks I'm dumb. Why would anyone think I'm big dumb?
Right.
53% says me. No, no, no. I don't think it's Amberlynn this time, folks. Yes. The same girl who meal prepped water. Nope. The same girl that sprayed Pam on raw meat. You know how many people I've seen do that and no one says anything to it?
Nobody does that.
Nobody does that. You know how many people I've seen do that? No one.
Nobody.
Unless I do it. I don't know. I don't understand why people get so upset about that. I spray Pam on my food too. I spray the bread when I make grilled cheese so it doesn't stick. What's the difference? It's just oil.
That's not meat.
And it ends up on the food anyway. Thank you, Muffins and Mega Pints. So I was curious, since this is an ongoing situation.
Mega Pints is drunk.
Deal. So I just typed in spraying Pam on food, and it says, believe it or not, you can spray cooking spray directly on your food. In fact, spraying your food with cooking spray instead of brushing it with oil can help you use less oil, which is what I was aiming to do, because it was like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was aiming to be healthy when I poured that entire container of garlic salt on my fucking meat.
Shut the fuck up.
I was trying to be healthy.
10 surprising things you can do with cooking spray. You can wash your walls with it too.
I was making salmon. It was on track day. I was trying to be a healthy queen. I was trying to eat low calorie, so I didn't want to have like a bunch of oil. And it can get even more coating for seasoning.
You can clean some stuff with oil. You know how sometimes the stove, it'll have like stuck on oil all over where like the numbers are?
Mm-hmm.
You put cooking oil on a paper towel and rub it, it takes it all off. Even though it like won't come off with anything you clean it with, cooking oil will take it off.
Well, I think it's the same thing in like Goo Gone and shit.
Yeah, probably.
To adhere to. So that was when the poll was taken, and now I'm curious. So I'm going to go on from my phone and see an update from men. So 98% of people say they do not cook. They do not use soap to clean their grapes, baby.
Fake.
Oh my god, the results with 9.
Yeah, WD-42. It all has the same lubricant in it. That kind of like
oil.
But it's it's invasive oil.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
4K votes on who do you think uses soap to clean their grapes is 50-50 right now.
Oh.
People out here really thinking I'm doing something that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard of, boo.
That whole sentence was ghetto, Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Let me replay that. Listen to this shit.
50-50 right now.
Oh.
People out here really thinking I'm doing something that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard of, boo.
Thumbnail.
Open up Discord, and then we're going to Sinatra Live. Now we're gonna just upload a file.
What's the message gonna be, babe? That's cute.
And let me create an invite to people who might not be in the Discord. Copy link. Bibby.
Weirdest thing you've ever heard of BB?
It is. It's the weirdest, I have to admit. But that's okay, I love you.
Right thing to say, babe.
So for some reading goals that I have this year, I want to read 1 book a month. I go through phases where I can read 20 plus a month, or I can read 2 a year.
You're alive.
No, there is no way she is reading 20 a month. It's just not happening.
Like, there's no between. My brain wants to not read, but my heart wants to read. My heart loves reading. I literally thoroughly enjoy
But the brain.
reading. So I set a goal. And
Books is good for the brain.
I thought she was getting in the bath.
She was doing something.
Who cares?
Just hanging lights in her room or something.
Who gives a shit?
I said, you know what? I'm just seriously going to read a book a month. So that's 12 books a year, which is not bad at all. I could totally do that. So I already chose the books, and I mentioned it on Instagram during my like Q&A moments, and people were like, oh my god, what books? So I figured I would show you guys that. So I'm actually just going to quickly show you the order that I'm reading them in. I don't really want to give like a large wow.
I read so many books a month. Here's a synopsis.
I don't really want to give like a huge like synopsis to each story. So I'm just going to say like in a sentence what it's about for the most part. So here we go. We have Snow Falls by Gary Hill. It is about...
I couldn't imagine reading like multiple books at once. That would just drive me insane.
2 strangers who are females who get trapped.
Hey, Sin, my wife and I just watched your vodka tasting video on the Speakeasy channel, then binge watched all of them. It deserves way more love. People go check out the Speakeasy. Thank you very much, Timbo. Appreciate it, man.
In a cabin, they fall in love. My Lovely Wife is about a couple who murders together. 5 Total Strangers is about friends. They're all in a car, and then the narrator, which is the main character of the book, is like, okay, someone is not being honest about something. I'm an idiot. My Lovely Wife is by Samantha Downing, and then 5 Total Strangers is by Natalie D. Richards. The Flat Share by Beth Elyria. It is literally a guy and a girl. They are
skipping
one of them, and then some. I love.
If you guys want a good book, King Killer Chronicles and The First Law. Start there.
First thing we have is a weekly weigh-in. So there's 53 Sundays in
520
January. So I did 50.
So she put on 15 pounds in the past week and a half.
3 of these little rectangle moments. So
quitting drinking, or I would. Oh, that's understandable. I am gonna, and so far it looks like it's probable. We had some pretty good donations tonight. I have to wait for a couple of bills to clear, but I will try to pick up the, I forget what it is, but my local place has a bunch of 0 ABV cocktail things, so I'd like to do a video on that one. What am I looking for? Sinatra speak. Not spiritual? Oh, I spelled Sinatra wrong. I can't even see that window. The Sinatra Speakeasy. Copy. Paste. Paste.
Every Sunday, I'm just going to put my weight in.
She's really good at writing down her weight and not doing anything about it. I like the blind taste test format. That's going to be a thing going forward.
Here, and then this is for how much I lose. Every pound I lose, I'm going to put a little colorful heart in here, so that's going to be nice. My goal is to lose 120 pounds this year in 2023, so every single time I lose a pound, I'm going to color in a square. And then once I reach my goal, I did it, folks. I did it. Here's just a 2023 doodle daily.
This is an activity book for weight loss. That's what this is.
Page where every single month has its own little section. Sorry, I have makeup right there. I'm sure you guys can tell.
It's just your dirty, anyway.
But you just doodle every single day in the month that is that month, obviously. So that at the end of the year, it's just going to be filled with doodles. And I do want to say that I just finished this today, this whole bullet journal. So I don't have like any of it filled out or anything like that. I did do my first doodle, which is stupid, but I just wanted to say that that's January. Tonight will be the first night that I actually fill it
Journey.
out and use it. So I'm going to be doing an hours I slept tracker, and I do want to make it known that I accidentally messed up quite a few pages on how many days are in August. I think it's August that I messed up on. I don't remember, but one of the months I did mess up on, so just ignore it. It's fine. I love that for me. We have an hours I slept tracker. I don't really want to get into it. It's pretty obvious how to use this.
Who the fuck has the time? Who's got the fucking time for this?
I gotta go get a beer. One beer?
Yeah, please.
We have a sleep rating, like how I slept. A makeup moment. I want to write down like when.
Who's got the fucking time? Who's got the time? This is the kind of shit that, like, if I just found this on the ground, if I just saw this, hey, kid, wash that hair. Looks greasy as all shit. If I just found this on the ground, I would be like, this is an unemployed person. This person does not have a job.
When I wear makeup and how much, because I'm just curious. Brush hair. I want to start brushing my hair every day. As you guys know, I go
It's cancel nice.
weeks without brushing my hair, and I want to stop doing that. I mean, it's okay if I skip a day or two.
What the fuck? I kind of want to go back and, like, count how many pages of this fucking nonsense there are.
Or 3, but going weeks is crazy. Here is my medicine tracker.
I have nothing for this. This is the real Jetsons when people no longer work. This is what we get. This is insane.
To remind me to take my medicine. My anxiety tracker. So we have severe, high, moderate, low, and none.
Okay. Hold on. We got to go through this all again. I need...
Freezies aren't frozen yet.
I need my writing implement.
You want one of these?
Yeah, I still got half one here. Wait, I'm going to wait for you to sit down because this is unbelievable. Yeah, 140 IQ. 140 IQ, by the way.
That's a lie.
This is like the bottom of I am bored and I need something to do. This is from a girl who labels everything because she can't remember what it is. Okay, so hold on.
Shut that window.
In this bullet journal, but I'm not going to show you guys everything because some pages are personal, or maybe I'm like embarrassed about it. I love bullet journaling already. Honestly, I've always watched.
Oh, it's got dots on it. No wonder she didn't need a ruler. It's fucking dotted paper. You just connected the dots, dummy.
So I'm gonna count how many pages are in this thing of just. And you have to fill this out every day too.
Mm-hmm. Bullet journal videos on TikTok. I'm kind of obsessed. So.
Oh, of course it's TikTok.
That makes sense.
The first thing we have is the weekly weigh-in. So there's 53 Sundays in January. So I did 53 of these little rectangle moments. So every Sunday I'm
up 15 pounds from the last weigh-in.
Just gonna put my weight in here, and then this is for how much I lose. Every pound I lose, I'm gonna put a little colorful heart in here, so that's gonna be nice. My goal is to lose 120 pounds this year in 2023. So every single time I lose a pound, I'm gonna color in a
You should have to draw new squares when you gain a pound.
Yeah.
Square. And then once I reach my goal, I did it, folks. I did it. Here's just a 2023 doodle daily page where every single month has its own little section. Sorry, I have makeup right there. I'm sure you guys can tell. But you just doodle every single day in the month that is that month, obviously. So that at the end of the year, it's just going to be filled with doodles. And I do want to say that I just finished this today, this whole bullet journal. So I don't have like...
We'll get to that in a second.
Any of it filled out or anything like that. I did do my first doodle, which is stupid, but I just wanted to say that that's January. Tonight will be the first night that I actually fill it out and use it. So I'm going to be doing an hours I slept tracker, and I do want to make it known that I accidentally messed up quite a few pages on how many days are in August. I think it's August that I messed up on. I don't remember, but one of the months I did mess up on, so just ignore it. It's fine. I love that for me. We have an hours I slept tracker. I don't really want to get into it. It's pretty obvious how to use this. We have a sleep rating, like how I slept. A makeup moment, I want to write down like when I wear makeup and how much, because I'm just curious. Brush hair. I want to start brushing my hair every day. As you guys know,
This is something we would have to make for the kid.
We are making a chart of days that we brush our hair. How about just brush your fucking hair every day, ma'am?
This is something we would have to make for the kid.
My hair is long. It's not half as long as Amber's is. And there is no way I could not brush my hair for a day.
Yeah.
It's impossible. How could you not brush your hair when it's that long? It would be so tangled.
I don't know how it doesn't dread.
I go weeks without brushing my hair, and I want to stop doing that. I mean, it's okay if I skip a day or 2 or 3, but going weeks is crazy. Here is my medicine tracker to remind me to take my medicine. My anxiety tracker. So we have severe, high, moderate, low, and none. My energy tracker for the day, high, moderate, low, and none. My movement, I exercised that day, I moved more, or I was sedentary. So I'm an actual crybaby.
It's just going to be all light blue.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be fun for me to do a cry tracker because I literally cry almost.
Empathy tears. She's just going to put a bunch of green fucking squares because she's full of empathy.
Yeah.
Every single day, but for like different...
This is...
the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Not only that, but this is some toddler shit.
Yes, this is something that you would do in like 7th grade.
No.
Not even high school.
No.
This is like 7th grade.
This is like middle school.
Yeah.
I guess that is middle school. This is unbelievable.
Reasons. And something I love about bullet
They do it
journaling
on TikTok. It's a bunch of 14-year-olds that are doing it on TikTok.
No shit.
is that so many people have the same ones, like rate my day, rate my sleep, how much water did I drink, etc., etc. But a lot of people have their own personal trackers to themselves. I haven't seen anyone have a crybaby tracker, let me tell you. So I have sad tears, happy tears, angry tears, empathy tears, anxiety tears, and no tears. So I have a little takeout one. 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, 1 times.
Four times a day.
Jesus. I couldn't even eat 4 times in a day.
Yeah.
Could I eat 4 meals in a day? No.
No.
Barely, like not even 2. 1 meal a day and a snack maybe.
Wow.
0 times. There has
bullshit tears.
been times where I've ordered takeout 4 times in one day. It has not happened often.
It's never going to be dark green 0 takeout.
Take a good look at it. We will never see it again.
By no means, but it has happened, so that's why I have that there. Then did I binge? No, yes. I feel like this page is super important for me.
I like how it's
I have
all
a on
just
off
a
track
similar shade, so we can't
tracker
really
because
tell
I'm curious.
anything.
How many days am I on track and how many days am I off? I have a little nap tracker. I don't nap often. There was a phase where I did, but I don't know. I figured I would put this in there just to see. I have hours I worked one. I noticed that people who
It's always going to be
It's
blue,
light blue
or pink.
It's
That's
sky
it.
blue. Just color the whole thing in sky blue.
I mean, maybe on the day where she films like a bunch of videos and pretends that it wasn't all the same day, it might go to the pink.
who work from home, they do this. So I wanted to see how many
No, they don't.
hours, because sometimes
No,
one
ma'am.
video or vlog
don't
literally
do
takes
this.
me
I like how she even put 8 hours in there like it's an
If
option.
she ever has worked 8 hours a day.
hours to edit, and then sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just like curious how often I am actually working. So we have a temperature outside one.
What?
I would not even have the patience to do this. Like, oh, let me see what temperature it was on every single day of every single month, and find my marker that matches and put the color.
You know what this is?
Why?
This is the shit that they give kids as their bell work.
Yeah, just to keep you busy.
Yeah, for 20 minutes a day, they just want you to sit down and be quiet. This is bell work from a teacher.
Yep.
This is some childish nonsense.
One. And then we also have what was the weather
she
today.
literally has
What
nothing
the
to do but sit and doodle all day.
I bet Feline came up with this. This is more of that.
Wait, weather? Wasn't the last one just weather?
It was temperature. This is more of that weird child thing they have.
Okay. So these are just all the little cute trackers. We have sun, we have sunny but also cloudy, we have rainy, we have stormy with lightning, and we have snow. We have a productivity tracker, so just
Jill of Hyperion Sin, don't bust me out like that.
like percentages of like how productive was I within the day. It could be on anything. It could be just like
It will
my own
never be dark blue.
personal goals. It could be with YouTube. It could be
I know most of them will be dark blue because she
No,
thinks
she's super productive.
just anything. How productive was I that day? So this is a how was your day? So like amazing, really good, okay, bad, really bad, horrible. Just answering like that.
We are
but then
at 25.
I also want to know like what was my moods for that day. I would like to choose just one, like what was my strongest
Different
mood or
Oh my
emotion
God.
that day and fill it out that way. But I know that sometimes I could have quite a few of those. So I feel like some of these squares will have more moods for that day. Like half of the square will be happy and the other half will be like fearful. I don't know.
I feel like this is a waste of markers.
this is
I
a
get
waste
annoyed at wasting markers. Like when the kids are using markers, I feel my anxiety. I'm like, wasting the markers. Stop fucking wasting the markers.
This is
Oh, I can't.
this is a lesson in gluttonous behavior.
Yeah.
Imagine walking up to somebody who actually works, like 99.9% of us, and going, hey, can you fill out 25 pages, draw 365 squares on each one, and tell me like your mood,
What's the weather like? Did you cry today?
Yeah, go ahead and fill that. 99% of those people would just take the book and throw it right in the
Nobody
trash.
got time for that.
No.
Like she's gonna spend an hour or two a day filling all of this out. If she's gonna do it for like 2 days and then never pick it up again, we know this.
Yeah.
But if she did, this would be hours of her day. And this would then should be, I was very productive today. Let me color in productive. I worked for 3 hours today writing in my stupid journal. I was very productive today.
Just depends on the day. But the ones that I chose to put on here is happy, sad, angry, anxious, bored, relaxed / content, silly, grumpy, numb, depressed, fearful, loving, stressed, and excited. Then there's one to rate my day.
Didn't we already have that?
I don't probably a different version of the same thing.
So
It
this
seems
is the
like
week,
a lot of them are different.
the average daily rating, because I want to take every week of my ratings and then obviously get the average and put that down because I'm curious, like around, like if there's a theme. I'm just curious, like, 'cause I know a lot of people talk about seasonal depression and things like that. So I want to see if there's a theme for that for me. So this is my
Are they
pages.
marked by J, F, M, A, M, J, J, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? How are you gonna do that? Those squares? I don't understand.
Read tracker, like how many pages I read in one day. So these are the books that I want to read in 2023.
Yeah, I like her. There's 12, and she said she reads 12 books a month.
Well, now she wants to just read one a month.
Well,
because usually she reads like 20 a month, but now because she's so busy, maybe she can just get to one a month.
I don't see Name of the Wind or the Blade itself on that
Well,
list.
they're not for children.
That's true. They are not.
And then this is the first book I will be reading.
What?
She's
so every single day I'm going to write
each page.
like
We're gonna
how-
write.
oh,
We're gonna read a page, and then we're gonna write my thoughts on page 1 of this book. My thoughts on page 2 of this book. You're gonna put the book down every page and write thoughts about it.
Who the fuck?
I mean, maybe chapter. Okay, the first chapter. This is my thoughts. Every page you're gonna write thoughts.
Who's got the fucking time?
How weird is this?
page I'm on, what's my thoughts, and what star rating would I give it that day. But then overall, each book will have its own rating. So I also want to do a monthly weight loss. So in each month, I know how much I lost.
31.
Then I'm going to do monthly YouTube views. We have a monthly savings and checkings because I want to keep track of that. So this
Don't you have a bank account for that?
is my sleep log where every single day
Okay, we did have this one. We had this one.
Sleep, Amber.
I'll put the time I fell asleep and the time I woke up, and it'll just be like a whole line. I also want to keep track of January subscribers. So every month, like where it says January, obviously I will be making the same page for
I think it'll be
February,
funny
March, April, etc.
if she actually did this and it just went down, 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 down.
So 12. 10.
Right, 1 page for tracking money, but 100 for mood and eating.
etc. And then this is my
Right.
January
Fucking
water
finances,
log
right?
because I'm curious how much water I'm drinking, which
None.
is not enough. I can tell you that. So I want to write down something every single day that made me smile because we need happiness and positivity. But I also am realistic and I know that there's going to be a low moment in my day. So I'm going to write a low light every day, but also a highlight, which has to be different than the thing
Didn't we just...
No,
made me smile that day.
It has to be different than the smile thing because we needed another page.
And then I want to have a main goal that I have to do the next day. And if I do it, right here, there's little squares that I made where I colored in if I did do it. And then my last page is my January habits.
That you failed
I
at
chose
it, like,
6.
This is gonna go just like the weight loss tracking, off track, off track, off track, off track, off track. That's what we're gonna have.
Of them, and I wanted them to all be directed towards cleaning because I like a clean apartment and I need to focus more on that in my opinion. So every day I want to clean in each of these rooms, which is office, bathroom, bedroom,
Yeah, we
kitchen,
can read it.
and living room and closet. I want to clean in each of those for at least 5 minutes. And if I did do that, then I get to obviously check it off. So that was my last one.
Okay. How many pages?
40 at least.
Han, hey.
Did you keep track? Why weren't you using the clicker? Why were you writing it down?
52.
Jesus.
52 pages.
This is pathetic.
A day.
A day. 52 pages a day. That all are going to take time. You got to find the right marker, color in the square, write down your thoughts.
Yeah, Ashley Mayer, no mention of exercise at all.
Yeah, none. Not a single did I walk up and down the stairs at all today. I was so proud of her, that one video where she walked up and down the stairs in her apartment like 3 times. It was amazing. If she did that every day, she would not be up to 520 right now.
Oh, boy. Okay. That was... Let me run through these. Mock Machine, where's the train? Bullet journaling is helpful for people with anxiety and difficulty focusing. This isn't bullet journaling. This is desperation to pretend she cares about her mental health by journaling the fuck out of the weather. Ridiculous, Lamau.
Yes.
Dark Resurrect for the Awu. Where's my clicker? 2. I wish I had the time to do this dumb shit like journaling. I have actual adult responsibilities to take care of. Amber.
Right.
Fuck up. Countdown until the journal goes into the trash empty. Foodies half-eaten Nashy. Whopper Jr., double, triple, Whopper, Impossible, or Bacon Whopper. I rule the day BK have it your way rule. Okay. And Mock Machine meant to start the Awu train but missed the 07. We'll count it anyway. So that is 4 on the train. Thank you very much. Thank you guys.
Thank you for the woos.
Which means I have all of this to make more when I'm ready. So that is my bullet journal. I know quite a few people.
No, I'm sorry. It wasn't 52. It was 40, but she said there's a page for every month, so I just counted 12. So it'd be 41.
Which surprised me, asked me about it, and I figured I would share it and give some ideas. And if you bullet journal, please, in the comments below, tell me what type of trackers you use. If there's any you...
I want everyone to go in the comments and say, I track my exercise.
No.
Well, no, I mean, I want to see
in the comment of this
comments.
in this video. Do that.
I mean, I don't want our people to do that. I want to see her comments, and I'm hoping that people are telling her they journal out how much they exercise.
I do.
You do?
I have a workout journal.
Use that I don't have, let me know, because I'm willing to add more. So we're currently in my closet because I'm proud of the progress that I have made in here. I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of clothes. So I want to show you guys.
This is a great view, Amber.
How much? Why is it so blurry? All right, I had to turn my camera on and off. But over here used to be a ton of clothing, like all the way to like right here. And that's how much I've gotten rid of. I went through...
She just buys it and throws it away.
Everything on this side and everything on that side, and whatever I kept on this side I just put on this side, and it fits perfectly. The only stuff I have over here are like underdresses. These are just black dresses that go under things that are like see-through, and I have some shirts. This is really cute to put under a dress. I used to have a ton of crap under here, and now I have nothing. I had this big white bulky ugly storage.
It's the same thing I just put together in the kids' room.
Yeah.
Thing right here, but Feline wanted to use it, and she had this in her closet, and I wanted to use this, so it was an easy swap. So here I just like keep my pants, socks, underwear, stuff like that. I still haven't messed with any of the stuff up here, but someone suggested that I do a unhaul video, which is showing the stuff that I'm getting rid of.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
So I said, okay, sounds fun to me. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's easy content. Why not?
Do it. Okay, guys. So I have.
All right. Everything is a size too small.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
I'm gonna keep this. You know, be a little peckish. Is that the word for it, babe? No. What's that word where you like pick at things? You just want a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it is peckish. 150 IQ, guys.
Peckish, right? I was just feeling kind of like snacky. Like I wanted a little bit of like several different things. So
150 IQ, 150 books a month and 150 pounds in the past year.
We have
But
kiwi.
she has to pretend to be a little girl, so she has to ask wifey how to say all the things.
She asked wifey for a snack. Can you make me a snack, please?
Can you make me a snack like those Instagram moms and cut up the little fruits and the meat for me, please?
Watermelon, some chocolate covered almonds. These are 2 like lemon cream cookies.
Of course, you have to have cookies.
We have green olives, Kalamata olives, feta cheese, and I
Kalamata?
I don't like olives.
I like olives.
don't remember what kind of cheese it is there in the middle. And
Oh yeah, you found my cocktail onions in the studio, and you're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, why you got a jar of onions? That's gross.
then just some salami. So we have some like sweet, some salty, some dairy, some fruit, just a wide variety of like everything I was craving.
Why just one kiwi? Where's the rest of the kiwi?
You know.
Did Feline eat it? Why is there just one slice?
You know, Wipey was like, "You try this, and if you like it, you can have more, okay?"
One.
Oh,
Hey,
so
guys.
that's where it just ends. It just ends just like that.
Quality editing, Amber.
Have some like sweet, some salty, some dairy, some fruit, just a wide variety of like everything I was craving in one.
Just ends. It just ends. Oh God.
10 years as a professional YouTuber.
It's a joke, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the joke.